Hello everyone, and today we're back into some more Loomian Legacy PvP. And today, I brought the team that counters Searknight. And unfortunately, there is not a Searknight today, although there are some other things I can use it against. There is an Eruptodon, there is a Guardrone. Ventation's kind of scary, but I'll still try it anyway. Let's bring this team, I think. I'm going to lead off with the Eruptodon. He's probably going to lead off with the Eruptodon, honestly, which is kind of scary. I'm going to bring... I have nothing for that thing, though. Kirlin is also kind of scary. I don't really like it that much. I guess we'll do this. No, that team. I think that team's a little bit better. Let's do that. Let's lead off with Himber and see what we can do. Don't be Eruptodon. On lead. I hate Eruptodon just as much... Like, I hate Eruptodon, but definitely not as much as I do with Searknight. That's the thing. I have Terra Pearl on my Bar Blast, which is good. I can actually use it to bulk these hits, which is good. I can tank an Eruptodon hit pretty well. Although I did a lot more than I anticipated. I'm going to go for a Water Bomb and hopefully do some damage to it. You're magnifying on a Bar Blast. Well, you're going to get chipped almost no health, so you're going to get into Quick Punch range. Okay, that's not quite Quick Punch range, but you get the point. You don't defeat me because I'm Terra Pearl. I'm Terra Pearl. I live. Yes! Yes! Terra Pearl. You're dead Eruptodon. So that's big. That's big to have dead early. Let's see what he goes into next. So, this team is basically a team that counters Searknight. I think almost every Loomian is Earth moves. I mean, Earth move, Earth move, Earth move. Ace with Brawler also tanks its hits. So, this is big. Hopefully I see a Searknight today. That's kind of what I want to see. I'm going to go into Himber and place Icicle Traps down because he's very, very weak to Icicle Traps. So, I'm going to place those down right away. Jetstream, I live pretty well. Yeah, it's kind of one of the only Snagoop counters in the game, Himber. Because Snagoop hits very, very hard. Who does he go into? Cinemars? Ventation. Oh, I don't really have anything for Ventation now, thinking about it. I'll have a Zeppelin, because my Bar Blast is low, and I don't like that. Yeah, my Bar Blast is chipped, which ain't good. So instead, I'm just going to go into Zeppelin. He's probably going to click the Battering Ram to predict the swap. Yes, he does. I resist that, though, so I'll probably do around here-ish. Yeah, it does around there-ish. Go for the Resonate. Do some massive damage. And also, Zeppelin gets rid of Barbs, which is just awesome. It's awesome that it can do that. Boom. Not that much damage, because it's a Guardrone. Wrestling, then. We'll go into Wrestling. Probably even use a setup. Yeah, I'll probably use a setup. We actually predict the swap. Ow! Oh yeah, I got Pep Jab now. Let's use it. Let's use Pep Jab and see how much this does to Ventation. Let's see how much this does. I might do a little bit because Pep Jab is 80 instead of 75. Yeah, it does quite a bit actually. I might just stay in, although I don't want to get burned. That's the thing, I don't want to get burned. I will stay in though, because it actually does a solid amount. Okay, it's not enough to 3-shot, unfortunately. Bruh. Soft water. That's unfortunate. We're gonna go back into Zeppelin then. Yeah, Ventation's a pain in the butt. There's no doubt about that. Ventation is a pain in the butt. Oh, and it's setting up braces. Well, he made a mistake because I'm gonna predict the Guardrone because there's no reason to just stay in. Yeah, it's gonna go Guardrone, isn't it? Wow, how didn't I think that he's gonna do that? I don't even think this is half, though, because Guardrone's really tanky. Oh, no, it does! Zeppelin does hit that hard, that's what I love to see it. So, his Guardrone's now dead, which opens up Zeppelin. That's big. It opens up Zeppelin. So yeah, hopefully I see a couple Searknights today, because I want to wreck a couple of them today. If I lose to a Searknight today, I am going to be very sad, because I have the Searknight counter team, so if I lose to Searknight today, I'm going to be very sad. Or if I have even just one Loomian get KO'd by a Searknight, I would be very sad. Don't poison. Okay, didn't poison, that's good. Yeah, Himber, I think his last through, I think he has Cinemars. I could judge by the way he's playing because he has Ventation, Snagoop, and I bet his last one's Cinemars. I can bet. I'm betting that his last one's Cinemars. I can just kind of tell by the way he's playing. He knows that my Himber opens up his team. Ventation's the only thing on his team that keeps it together. Let's go into, let's go into Zeppelin. Let's go into Zeppelin. Let's see what he does. He actually swapped into Hugo. Snagoop? Good predict, but again, does that help you? Does that help you that much? I'm gonna hold my ground. Oh, it's Gust! You're a Gust one. Although, I think I take you out from here. I hope so. Yes! Snagoop is dead. Which, that's good. I still have a shot left for Ventation. And yet, oh, I knew his last one was Cinemars. I knew his last one was Cinemars. And I lose to it, don't I? So I guess I'll just throw away Bar Blast. Because I could set up on my Wrestling if I need to. Oh! That works. That works. I want to predict the Cinemars, but I'm going to throw Poison. Yep, got the Poison off. Now his Ventation's Poison, although he's probably Mysterious Dust. Do I live this? He's out of energy. Yeah, he is out of energy, which is good. Hopefully he's not Mysterious Dust. Looks like he is Mysterious Dust, though, which makes it really tough. Going to Himber. We're going to place these Icicle Traps back down to damage his Cinemars. Bang. Does he have a Soft Water? I don't even think he has a Soft Water left, so I think I'm okay. Geyser, I live that. Because Himber's bulky. Yep, Himber's bulky. I do get burned, which sucks, but it could be way worse. It could be way worse, though. Because now, Zeppelin, Wrestling comes in. Wrestling can come in and beat Ventation, so that's good. I don't even need another tick of Poison, so it's perfect. Wrestling's perfect in this situation. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go for the Blaze Punch to save energy. So get out of here, Ventation. Ventation's now dead, which is awesome. Looks like it's Protective Shell, which is good. And now, his Cinemars takes Chip, and I still have Tyrex actually for it too, so I'm in a pretty solid position. I got 2 Pep Jabs. So let's see how this goes. Although if he gets Ace, that could be scary. He lives to hit, but it is a Cinemars. I'm not really too shocked about that. Oh, he missed! He missed! That will be a GG's, and that is the first win with the Searknight counter team. Let's hope we see any. Let's hope we could see a Searknight in the next match. So let's head into match number 2. All right, we're into battle number 2 now, and please, oh, there's no Searknights. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna keep doing battles until I see one Searknight at least. Although there's a couple things I can use it against. Bar Blast. Everything on my team outspeeds it. That's another Snagoop. I've been seeing so many of them. Wrestling, which I have nothing for. Really, I have nothing for other than this thing. And I have this thing, so I guess I could. Yeah, he has both of these, and oh, yeah, that thing's bad too. Yeah, that thing's bad. I'm gonna bring Vocaloa for that. And I'm gonna bring this thing, because I can actually wall it pretty well. There's also a Ursul, which sucks in a lot of ways. Yeah, Ursul's bad. I want to bring you just for that thing. Yeah. I will, actually. Because Ursul's that annoying. Yeah, I'm going to lead off with Zeppelin. There's no reason why not to lead with Zeppelin here, honestly. So yeah, let's do that. Wrestling lead, perfect. Called it. He has Bar Blast in the back, but Bar Blast doesn't even... Not even Bar Blast really wants to come into our Zeppelin. Yeah, not even Bar Blast really wants to come into a Zeppelin, though, so... He does do it, though. But does it really even want to? Like, it does half itself. Because Zeppelin just hits that hard. So, I'm just willing to just click... I'm just willing to click Resonate again. Because, yeah. I think you're dead. Oh, it lived at no health? It was at no health. I don't think Mudslide does more. I mean, look. Does it do more than Turbulent? Does it do more? So 70 is a 140. 90 plus a little bit of extra. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for Resonate again. Took it out, and I got the range attack boost. You'll love to see it. So yeah, it was a low damage roll. But yeah, that was a bad matchup for his Bar Blast. And now my Zephelin's at +1. I might get a Zeppelin sweep, depending on what he brings out. I don't think I had anything for this. Not even really Snagoop really wants to come in. And even then, I'm a +1. I probably one-shot it. Liar Cat. Yeah, Liar Cat's bad, actually. Resonate. Just try to get rid of you. Oh, that's gonna hit solidly hard, actually. Ow! No, it's in your soul range. It's in your soul range. Gosh darn it, it's actually in your soul range. It goes into wrestling. Yeah, let's get rid of you. I'm just gonna get rid of this. Oh. Quick Pounce. Bruh. Quick Pounce. Well, that sucks. He has a Quick Pounce one. Some people do actually run that for situations just like that. So, yeah, that's very unfortunate that it was Quick Pounce, because I kind of needed Zeppelin. This is the only thing that could really tank a hit. Pep Jab. That's not going to do that much. Yeah, it does nothing. I two-shot this thing. So, Toxic Blast. Oh, Poison. No Poison, but that's fine. I'm going to go for Water Bomb to predict the swap. Yeah, he's just trying to do some free chip. Free chip's very unfortunate, because if that Ursul comes in now, I am basically in trouble. Yeah, that Ursul's problem. I hope he didn't bring it. He probably did, though, because it's a Ursul. It's a Ursul, so he probably did bring it. Gonna go for Rejuvenate. There's no reason why not to just get my health back. Yep. Throw Poison on it, so it has to use its Phoenix Flame. Yeah, I'm gonna throw Poison on it, just so it has to use its Phoenix Flame. Yeah, peace of mind. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. So, just gonna throw Poison out there on you. That means you're kind of forced to click Phoenix Flame. Eventually, you're forced to click Phoenix Flame. So I'm gonna go for a Rejuvenate and then Rest. That's what I'll do. Because I actually got... The thing is, I actually got Vocaloa and Himber in the back. So, it doesn't really matter that this thing is setting up because I got 3 melee attackers. It's a Kabunga Coffee one, which sucks a lot, actually. I wish I have Slap Down on one of my Loomians. That would be awesome. Yep, he does a Phoenix Flame. So, I'm just gonna throw another Poison on it because I was not ready. And I got another boost. Are you kidding? Got another one. Well, I'm throwing another Poison back at you. He actually just waited, which is perfect because he's actually out of energy. So, there's another Poison. He's not at enough energy yet. I gotta do it so I can predict the Phoenix Flame. That's what I gotta do. Water Bomb and see if I get the Daze Chance. I wanna see if I can get the Daze Chance. Shrewd Blast won't do that much. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Yes, and if I got the Daze Chance, but I didn't. I didn't get the Daze Chance. Water Bomb. See if I can get that Daze Chance. Is that half? It is over half, so I am actually going to swap into my Vocaloa now, I think. Oh, I can't get that Daze Chance. It's fine, though. I can now actually go Vocaloa because he actually is going to heal up now. So, he's going to go for a heal. I'm going to go Vocaloa. And just scare him out. So, yeah, I'm going to make the play. It's a perfect time for it. Yes, called it. Called it. Called it, because I knew it. I knew he was going to do that. Gonna go for a... Oh, wait, I have Blaze Punch here now. Okay. Savage Greed and try to get rid of this thing. Hopefully I don't miss. This will be an awful time for it. Oh, get out of here, Infernix. That was the perfect case scenario. Now, let's see what his last one is. Is that Ursul? I knew his last one was Ursul. I knew his last one was Ursul. And it might honestly sweep me, because it's a Ursul. I gotta hit the Savage Greed. There's no doubt about that. I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it. I gotta hit at least one of my attacks. Because I believe my Bar Blast can take a hit. So, I need to hit at least one. I hit at least one. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Pep Jab, probably one shot. It didn't. It didn't. We're gonna go for an Earthquake. It could probably take me out with Quick Punch. It does. Bye. It's fine now. Bar Blast. It's in Bar Blast range, so we win the match. Actually, do we? Do we? Is that in Bar Blast range? I have no idea. Let's hope. Let's hope we don't get swept by your soul, please. Yes, we're gonna live. Your soul is dead. That would be a GG's. And I'm gonna do one more battle, and I'm gonna see if I can find a Searknight. Alright, we're into the third battle now with our team, and let's see what you have. You have a Searknight. You have a Searknight. Let's go. Now, oh my gosh, this is a flex team and a half. Oh my gosh, that's a flex team and a half. That is insane. Look at that. 4 Gammas. But yeah, he has a Searknight, which is awesome, because I got so many things to hit it with. Bring you for the Protagon. I'll bring... Kimber? Is Kimber even that good? No, not really. I know it's a Venolin. Never mind, there is a Venolin, so I kind of have to bring it. I got this thing, though. Yeah, I got that thing. Bar Blast? This is iffy. Let's do that, I think. We're gonna lead with the Zeppelin and see if I can get a good lead. Please have Searknight. He has Mutagon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Gamma Ice Mutagon. That is a sick thing to have on your team. Oh my gosh. That is insane. He actually just stays in. That's gonna do over half. Yeah, over half. Oh my gosh. Is that Brombo's Quick Punch? Nope, not. Mud Slide. Try to get rid of this thing. Oh my gosh, that is insanity. Quick Punch, that does not take me out because I'm resistant to Brawler, which is good. Yeah, this is kind of my only thing for the Mutagon, so the fact that I got rid of it early is awesome. Now please, have a Searknight. Have a Searknight. Bring your Searknight, although I doubt that. Honestly, just him not bringing a Searknight is a win. Oh my gosh, look at that flex. Look at that flex. He's flexing on me. That's my dream Loomian. Other than the Gamma F-Ledge, which was actually fake. Let's see what he does. Thunderstrike. Do I place a Scapegoat? Yeah, I'm gonna place a Scapegoat and see what I can do. He's probably gonna go into... I didn't really think that through. Actually, no. This is perfect for Odasho because he can't place a... Oh my god, he actually brought the Searknight. He actually brought the Searknight. I click Scapegoat, which is smart. Insanely smart. He's hoping he lives a hit. If a Searknight takes me out, I am gonna lose. I'm gonna lose it. I don't think this one-shots because I'm -1. I do with a crit! Take that, Searknight! You deserve to get KO'd! The Searknight counter team getting a KO! Woohoo! That ain't good, though. That is definitely not good. Nevermare is not good whatsoever. What do I go into? Yeah, what do I go into? Vocaloa does outspeed it, actually. Although it's unreliable if he clicks Bulk Up. Yeah, that ain't good. I think I lose to Nevermare. I think I lose to Nevermare because I have nothing for it. Which is very unfortunate. I'm just gonna go for Steel Crusher and hope I do some damage. Thistle Slash. Scapegoat's broken. He only went for 1, thankfully. Nice. Okay, do some damage. Is he health friendly yet? He's not. Okay. Might as well just stay in. Although he does have a Protagon. That's the thing. He does have a Protagon. How much? Ow. Ow. My reaction. Ow. I'm gonna go into my... Wrestling could still beat it, so... Yeah, we're gonna go into you, Vocaloa. Just try to chip this thing as much as we can, and hopefully my Wrestling can beat his Protagon. That's gonna do a lot. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. But, rip. Rip. Rip in pepperonis. And then we're gonna go Bar Blast and try his flex. His flex. He's flexing. I still can't believe he's flexing on me. He's flexing on me. Don't crit. Okay, he didn't crit. Good. So yeah, now my Bar Blast takes out his Nevermare. Which is good. That's good. Problem is, his Pertagon is scary. Well, he only gets a melee attack boost, which is amazing. That's amazing. But weak to electric, weak to electric. My only swap is wrestling, and I don't really want to make that swap yet. Is Barblast that precious? I don't think so. I have an idea. He goes for the Thunder Strike. That will get rid of me, which is... Oh my gosh, I lived. Barblast, you're a monster. You're a monster, Barblast. I love you. He's gonna take me out now, though. For the Energy Surge, oh, he's trying to predict the swap. Luckily, I do got Wrestling in the very back. And I'm gonna go for the setup because I don't know what his last Loomian is. It could be something that is very good, so I will actually go for the stretch. He swapped. Who is his last one? Odasho. Gosh, that is so scary. That is so scary, considering he can just predict the dodge on me. I think he tried to throw it away, but... Yeah, he's trying... I think he tried to do that to try to take me out. I don't think I one-shot you. Neither. Yeah, oh my gosh, Odasho is so tanky. Saplant, miss! Yes! Oh my gosh. Well, his Odasho is dead. And the Searknight counter team's actually gonna get the win, which is actually insane. So, his last one is Gamma Pertagon. My dream Loomian, I really want Gamma Pertagon so bad. I'm definitely still hunting for it. I'm gonna get it one day. Pep Jab, that will be a GG. So, yeah, the Searknight counter team countered Searknight. You love to see it. So, yeah, take that, Searknight. That's what you get for being painful for me. You are pain. You should go back to the League Cellars. You should become the trash can as your soul burst. That's what you get, Searknight. That's what you get. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me using this team. And I will see y'all all later. Bye-bye!